We're at the base of the Oregon Mountains and we noticed beautiful flowers alongside the road, so we pulled over and wanted to take some video. These plants like dry, gravelly conditions, and they only come up after the rains. In this case, they started to come up about 4 to 5 days after we had rainfall. To my surprise, as fragile as these flowers look, they handle the wind very well, and they're in many stages of blooming. Some have buds, some are already in bloom, and some have already gone to seed. These plants do have leaves, but they're very hardy and thick, not typical of other plants. Because the petals on this plant are so fragile, it's also called a paper daisy. You'll also notice that the leaves on this plant are not really green, but more of a blue-green and thick. That's to conserve water. My wife was carrying a tripod on these shots because it was so windy it was hard to hold the camera steady. This is an example of the 3 stages of the flower. One is in bloom, one has the bud, and the other one has gone to seed. This particular bloom has a little spider in it, and it's weaved some of its web to hold the petal down. This plant grows to a height of about 3 or 4 feet, doesn't have any thorns on it, and seems to grow in bunches along the desert floor. It's enjoyed by numerous insects. Some come to eat the pollen, some come for the nectar, but it's enjoyed by many of the desert creatures. Thank you for watching.